Hello, beautiful people of God. Once again, I'd like to thank you for applying to be a member of the International Network of Christians in Business and for joining in this orientation program. Today, I'm going to be talking about our chapters. INCB was founded on a vision to connect, to support, and to inspire Christian business people, to live out their faith in the marketplace. But a vision only becomes reality through action, through connection, and most importantly, through community. And that's exactly what our local chapters bring to life. Local chapters are the heartbeat of the organization. They serve as the hands and feet of the organization. They serve as the primary touch points, for members, fostering community collaboration and growth in the grassroots levels. Through regular meetings, networking events, and training sessions, the local chapters build relationships, provide mentorships, and encourage, the sharing of resources among members. They play a strategic role in expanding the reach of the network, helping to implement the organization's vision by identifying and nurturing Christian leaders, within their communities, and then creating a strong, unified presence across different regions. Someone may ask, why are local chapters so important? Well, I want us to consider three very important strategic reasons in this video. Number one is growth. Number two is connection. And number three is impact. Number one, fostering meaningful relationships. Our local chapters offer a support system, a place where members can build friendships, find accountability and support each other in faith and in business. They bring family, making INCB a living, breathing network of real people rather than just a list of names. Number two, growth, spiritual and professional, enriching members and the communities. Each chapter is a beacon of INCB's mission in this region. Our chapters help us to reach new people, expand our influence, and create a multiplying effect where the values of INCB can ripple into new cities, new industries, and new hearts. They make INCB's impact far greater than any single gathering, or event could ever be. The strength of INCB is the vibrancy of our local chapters. Each chapter is an extension of our mission, a piece of the INCB story. Therefore, I encourage you not only as a member, but as an ambassador of this mission, to champion your local chapter, to grow the INCB presence and experience the profound ways INCB can transform lives, and communities. Right now, I just want to talk to us a little bit about some of the workings of the chapters. Each local chapter has a WhatsApp group, right? Operates basically, through a WhatsApp group, WhatsApp platform. The WhatsApp platform, we carry out different activities within this platform. But I just want to talk about two that every chapter does. On Mondays, we have what we call, Business Mondays. And on these Mondays, we basically allow members to talk about their businesses, advertise their businesses and their products and their services, so that everybody, within that chapter, and we're also trying to put it in such a way that not just within the chapter, but in the organization can, so that we can encourage one another, do business with one another, and help spread, the word about our businesses, so that if somebody needs a product somewhere and we hear about it and we know that somebody within the chapter or within the organization does that kind of business, we can alert one another. Then on Fridays we have what we call Testimony Fridays, On these Fridays, you're allowed to share your testimony. Share your testimony, something that will encourage other people, something that God has done for you in business, in your personal life, just to encourage other people. These are just some of the activities within the chapter. Now, there are 3 statutory meetings that every chapter must have. Number 1 is the fellowship meeting. So once a month, every chapter holds a fellowship meeting. We are Christians, so a fellowship meeting is what it is, a fellowship. It's a time to praise, worship. We have someone amongst us or someone invited to come share their business story to encourage others. We could also have the word, and then other activities. Is also a time for networking. We also have every other month what we call a hangout. This hangout is as the name goes, is a time to hang out. It's a time where we meet in a relaxed atmosphere, maybe a lounge or something, where we meet. It's just a networking meeting. That's what it is. It's not a time for praise, worship, and all that. But the time we meet in a place where we can have eat, a drink, communicate with one another, share, network and things like that. It's a members only meeting, right? But each member is allowed to bring one person, just one person. The chapter fellowship meeting is open to all, open to everyone. And then the last statutory meeting that we have is what we call a planning meeting. It holds once a quarter. So it holds before the new quarter to plan for the next quarter. And then during the course of a quarter, we could have other planning meetings virtually, but we must have one every quarter basically to plan. Now, these are the 3 major meetings we have as a chapter. Other meetings are held, right? But these are the 3 major meetings every chapter must hold. Once more, thank you a lot for allowing me come into your space. If you have any questions concerning things I've talked about, please feel free to ask or share your comments. God bless you.